Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a full guide to the grinding money inside of the Forge and the best way to grind money inside of the Forge. So first things first, obviously, as you can tell, I do have a lot. This is because I know the methods, we'll just say. So I'll be showing you a bit of my personal favorite methods alongside other methods you can use if you can't use my personal favorite, which is a bit grindy, I would say, and just in general information that'll definitely help you out. And furthermore, this isn't going to be too long of a video, I hope, so make sure you do stay till the end for, the giveaway. So first things first is your weapon does very much matter. Depending on which weapon you have will determine one of the best ways you can farm. So for me, my best weapon is a faster attacking, and what I mean by your weapon is, and I'm going to be giving away either every single game pass or I'm going to be giving away 50 rerolls to a few people. And to enter into the giveaway, if you want to enter, all you got to do is comment Roblox username down below, leave a like and hype this video, and that'll enter you into the giveaway, depending on if it's a fast attacking or a slow attacking. So like obviously faster attacking ones deal less damage, but attack faster, and bigger ones attack slower but deal more damage. So we're going to be determining which ones we can use. Now, my personal favorite are faster attacking ones because this gives room to parry. Now, depending on which weapon you have and if you're capable of, going and crafting better ones, you don't have to change your build too much. So firstly, I would honestly, I'll show you the first money method, which is going to be probably the most doable, which is grinding ores and crafting and selling. So essentially when you're grinding, right, you're going to get a lot of ores. Now, the issue is a lot of people will usually take these ores and just sell them. And this is very, very ineffective, very, very stupid, essentially, because what's going to happen is you're going to lose a lot of value in this because, say, for example, I craft a crap weapon, like say this sword right here. As you can see, it sells for it's like $6,000 to almost $7,000. But, instead I could have sold the things I used to craft it. The things I used to craft it, if I were to have sold those just up front, I probably only would have made a few hundred, maybe not even a few hundred. It probably would have only been like, 300, 400 credits rather than the 6,000 to 7,000 range. So that's another thing to note. Now, when you are doing this, I would very much recommend getting as many ores as you can and determining which thing you should craft. My personal favorite for crafting is going to be like colossal weapons, since these are the easiest to have very high value out of. So say we're mining away, right? And our inventory's full. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and reset. And now we're going to be down in the Forgotten Kingdom. So in the Forgotten Kingdom, right, we're going to come on over to the Forge. So inside of this, you can do armor. I just don't think armor sells for too much. So we'll choose weapons. And now, as you see, I have a lot of just extra materials. So I'm going to use, I think ore is a perfect example because this is something you get a lot of. So we'll go ahead and use a ton of ore. Optimally, I think, is 40. So we'll go ahead and craft this. We'll get some colossal weapon, probably an axe. Oh, never mind, the hammer. So we'll get this hammer, right? And obviously you want to try to get as close to perfect as you can. That was definitely a misclick on my behalf, but you want to try to get as close to 100% forged mastery because this is going to allow you to have a better sell value on the crafted thing, meaning you don't waste your materials. Boom, there we go. So now we have this. Now we'll take this hammer. And as you see, this is going to be worth 5,400 right now. I'm going to quickly just brainstorm this because I don't believe enhancing it actually is worth it because I don't think it increases sell value. So yeah, never mind. Don't do that. So now we have this. Now instead, right, we used 40 ore and we got 5,400. Instead, say we came over to Greedy Say right here to sell it. Yes. And we sold, we sold 40 ore instead of crafting. This would be worth 2,400, right? So essentially you double, if not triple, the money you were going to sell for. So it's just yet another thing you should take the time to go and sell, I would say, or craft and then sell. And I think optimally you want to use about 31 to 35 of the ores to craft for colossal. Anything above that might be too, just like you might be using too many ores, that like more than you actually need. So now the next thing we're going to look over is the weapon grinding. So the thing we're going to do is firstly quests, since you can get good value out of doing quests. But when you're up here, right, you can come up here, just up here and talk to this guy right here, Masked Stranger. He'll give you like a daily quest for killing a certain amount of NPCs. Now, what he'll want you to do is look at your weapons, right? If you have one of the colossal or big weapons, these are going to swing way faster, but they're going to deal way more damage up front. And what this means is obviously the average DPS is going to be around the same, but since they swing slower, if you're fighting faster attacking mobs, like say a skeleton, for example, if they hit you, there's a chance that it actually cancels out your attack, meaning you pretty much don't get to land a hit. Now, when you're fighting bigger ones that, will actually deal a decent amount of damage and you should actually care about, if they can get a hit off or not, that's when you really should start caring about this. So I'm going to head on down into here. So now I'm in here. And while we're down here, what I'm going to look at is, so for some of these NPCs or mobs, they're very easy to do what's called parrying, which is when you do that, this is parrying when you like click F and it like does that. Now you can click F and hold it, but essentially you can block like this, but parrying is when you do it right before they hit, so you don't take damage. You reflect that attack, there's a chance you reflect a bit of damage and stun them. So the skeletons are my least favorite to parry, which is why your best bet is backward stepping and swinging a fast attacking weapon. Now you can kill them, as you saw, that one took about 2 shots to kill, which was roughly 270 damage. So ideally, I would need a weapon that deals well over that to one-shot those. Now, I took a bit of damage, which we'll account for. So what we'll look at next is going to be things like these Death Axe skeletons. So they do 2 swings, which you can easily bait them in and then come in and kill them, and they will fully miss you. So if you get them to where they start following you, you can just back up. They won't hit you, and then you can easily kill them, and they won't, be able to hit you. Or you can parry their attacks very easily because of the long charge-up attack that they have to do. Now, the next is going to be Blazing Slimes. You can easily bait them like that and then come in and hit them, but as you saw, he almost got another hit off, which is why you need to know how to parry them. The Pyromancers, you pretty much just need to sidestep and you can kill them pretty easily. But with Slimes, they have their own special thing because they're hard to tell when they're about to hit you. Red will appear above them when they're about to strike, which means you can easily parry that when you see that. And as you saw, he got stunned because we parried his attack. Now, if you are going straight into efficiency, what you can do is come into elite skeletons, and if you don't hit them or kill them within, as you saw, we just parried him and fully countered him. Now, Reapers are the only ones that are a bit problematic because they're very hard to parry and consistently kill. Now, this is when your main weapon comes into hand. So say I'm using my like a big striking weapon. This one right here deals a lot up front but has a slow attack speed. So what I can do is parry, back up, come in, right? You can parry and then hit. See, because if they hit you when you're mid attack, right, there's a good chance you won't hit them. So you can walk into them mid swing and still get a shot off. But as you see, I mean, super ineffective. And that's why I personally prefer using faster attacking. But the reason why we're doing all this, you might be wondering, is we're going to take the essence that we get and go ahead and sell this. And you might be wondering why it might not sell for a lot, but you'd be completely mistaken. So we're going to go ahead and sell only 100 superior essence. We're going to sell this. This is going to sell for 7,500. Now, say you grind for in bulk, you kill the Reaper, you kill other stuff, grind for a good bit. And then say you're also, if you are wanting to run totems, you can get even better value out of like warrior totems, vitality totems. You can get even more. Or if you're also using luck potions, since these apply to when you're farming, the luck potions will apply to the drops, meaning you can get essence easier. But for the most part, you essentially just want to rinse and repeat this. You can apply this to any other skeleton. If you're mid-level and you're fighting Death Axe or Elite Death Axe or just normal axe skeletons down in the deeper section that's not the volcanic pits, this is way easier because once again, they have the exact same hit pattern where they charge up for one big swing and then backhand try to charge up for another one, and then they just sit there doing nothing and you can, go crazy. But for the most part, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If this helped you out, make sure to leave a like, and I